Welcome to SRE Chronicles. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will explore TLOAD command in Linux. TLOAD is a lightweight utility that displays your system load average as a real-time graph directly inside the terminal. Instead of showing plain numbers like other monitoring tools, it gives you a simple visual representation of how busy your system is. The TLOAD command shows the current system load average in a graphical format within terminal window. By default, it displays the graph in the terminal where you run the command. It continuously updates to reflect system activity. This makes it useful for quickly checking system performance without installing heavy monitoring tools. So, general syntax: TLOAD, options, and TTY. Options used to modify how the graph behaves. TTI, optional arguments, specify the different terminal where the graph should be displayed. If you don't specify a terminal, it uses the current one. So to start monitoring immediately, just run TLOAD. You will see continuously updating graph reflects your system load average. This is load average during 1 minute, during 5 minutes, and during 15 minutes. If you want to display the graph on another terminal session, you should specify the device name. For example, let's write TTI to identify our terminal device name. You should run TLOAD device PTS 0, for example, and enter. So with TTI, you can check your current terminal name. This is helpful managing multiple sessions. By default, the graph updates automatically, but you can control how often it refreshes. Let's bring example. To update every 5 seconds, run TLOAD -d and 5. -d means delay. You can also write --delay. Set the refresh interval in second. This is useful if you want to slower updates for better readability. Ctrl+C. You can also adjust how graph is scaled vertically. For example, TLOAD -c 1 -c or --scale option control the number characters per tick on the graph. Smaller values, more stretched graph. Larger values, more compressed graphs. This helps when monitoring system with higher load averages. Let's break this command. You can also combine both options. TLOAD -d5 -s1. This command updates graph every 5 seconds to set the vertical scale to 1 character per tick. Combining both options gives you better control over visualization. Ctrl+C. To see available option, you can run TLOAD -h. To check version details, you can run TLOAD -v, -v. This is useful when working on different Linux distributions. So why use TLOAD? Because TLOAD is lightweight, terminal-based, easy to use, great for quick monitoring, useful for remote servers. So that's all. If you found this helpful, don't forget like, subscribe, and continue your Linux journey with SRE Chronicles. Thank you.